Welcome back. This is part 2 of the 48 Ford chop. We're going to get right into it. So off camera, I've already started fitting up some of these panels. First, I started with the rear window, then the passenger side rear panel. Then I made a small filler piece, which I used from one of the pillar sections that we cut out. Made this little part and then tacked in the passenger front section. So today we're going to start working on the driver's side. I'm going to show you the same techniques I used to fit the passenger side onto the driver's side. Now that I have the front and rear panels tacked in place, I'm going to go ahead and make a filler piece to tie these two parts together to make it a little more sturdy. And then once that's done, I'll start working on the rear and making some cuts and tacking them together. Got the filler piece tacked into place. Really happy with the way the body lines turned out. I'll come back later and make some final adjustments for the backside, but for now, let's move on to the rear. Well, it's the next day. Previously, you saw me make this filler piece and tack this section into place. Now I'm going to start working on this area. I'm going to try something new for you guys. I'm going to mount the GoPro to my chest and try to get some better shots for you. First, I'm going to take the Dremel and make a little incision. I'm going to take my air saw and cut the panels. You don't want to go the whole way, you just want to go in sections, and then tack, and then work forward, tack, work forward, tack. Well, there you go. It's all tacked into place. Body lines are looking level. Now, next, basically what we need to do next is make some filler pieces for the front and back and sides and side and side. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this filler piece next. I'm gonna take this section that was cut out from right here and use as the filler. So you can see it already has a nice contour that would match the roof perfectly. Got this piece all cleaned up. Just kidding. There we go. I use the Klinkos to hold the panel in place. I'll use the same technique. I'll use the little Dremel cutoff wheel, make a little mark, and then come in with the air saw and slowly cut around and tack and cut around and tack until it's all finished. This filler piece actually turned out great. The contour matches the roof perfectly. I'm really stoked on it. I'm gonna end the video here. I ran out of shielding gas for my welder. Plus, there's no real need to film the other 3 remaining filler pieces since the technique will be exactly the same. But the next video, I'm gonna end up tackling this roof section, which would probably be the most difficult part of this chop. But I appreciate you guys watching these videos, and I'll see you next time.